secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. UK liquid mixture stirring, anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the fruit starts thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. UK liquid mixture stirring, anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. UK liquid mixing shows stirring, anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the fruit starts thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. UK liquid mixture stirring, anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up, grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement.
Let's get ready for the UK liquid mixing show. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Ready? Let's go. In a world of vape, where flavors collide, we gather round with mixtures we can't hide. YouTube's our stage, where the magic unfolds. Welcome to the show, where the flavors behold.
Welcome to the UK Liquid Mixing Show. It is a Wednesday night and it's time to do a little bit of mixing and things. So, who you got on tonight? You got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. We've got our own mixing maestro, which is Tim, advocate for liberty. And we've got the green goddess of mixing, which is Lady Liberty. If you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat Chat. If you're in Twat Chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. There we go, nice and quick. Pop that chat out. Pop out the chat, pop out the chat. There we go, live chat. Right, get your beautiful faces up now. This fucking sticking in my fucking hairy armpits. I'm too hairy. I'm like a gorilla. Well, no, because it's that sports material, and because
I know what you mean. I have the same thing on.
Yeah.
The same thing on, Benny.
Yeah.
I know, understand. Sometimes it's nice and comfy, but it's like a little damp and sticky today, so it feels kind of.
Yeah, it's a bit like. Do you know what it is? Because it's made for people who are slimmer and a bit more fitted. Do you know what I mean? When they say it's an extra large, and it's like, yeah, an extra large from China. Do you know what I mean? Because all these ones are extra.
Which I swear are kid sizes, by the way. Holy shit.
Oh, China's fucking awful. You get t-shirts sent through to you, say what size, extra large, you get it, it's like that. It's like a little It's like one of them you stick in the car.
Worse yet, I got boxers once. I got my normal size boxers once. My God, there's no way I was fitting in those. I'd be lucky if I've got a 5-year-old in those things.
I know they're only small over there, like, do you know what I mean? But geez. So it's when you look at them and you read size, you know, if you go on Team You or Shein or all like that, and you read
Rex in chat, man, imagine him getting into one of those.
Well, he gets a marquee, doesn't he?
Yeah, because you see Shrek getting in an extra large t-shirt from China. I'd pay money to watch
his arm.
I'd pay money to watch him try and put it. Yeah. Sorry, Shrek, but
no offense, Shrek, but I feel like that would be watching Fat Man in a little coat.
Benny had XL compared. Honestly, mate, XL. Do you not even? That man, XL. I've put. I know I've put weight on because, like I say, XLers, and a bit. I'm getting a little bit snug now. So, Shrek gets 10XL in UK. I didn't even know they did 10XL. Jeez, I know that America, your sizes are bigger than ours. Do you know what I mean?
They are. They actually are. Because I've had UK clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed. Because obviously, he's some big people in America. Do you know what I mean? And I know that your designer gear goes bigger than what we can get.
It's actually the jeans is where you notice the most. Like pants, you notice it the most because a 32 is not really a 32. A 34 is not really a 34. They're more like a 36, 2 inches higher.
Oh, right. Ours are. I'll tell you what worse ones are. Go get a pair of Snickers. They're American, aren't they? Snickers is workwear. I don't know if you know. I think it's American. Right? If you go for a 38, it's like sitting in a fucking 34. They don't even go around you. They're shit. I have to get 2 sizes bigger to be able to fit into them. And then I feel like, right, fat fucker. Last time I got a pair of like 44s. I'm like, no way am I a fucking 44. Do you know what I mean? Or like, 38, probably 39, but not a fucking 44. I'm like, Jesus.
But he said he feels like a freaking gorilla in it. I mean, you got sunshine in a bag.
So yes, that's my little rant about Snickers. If you ever buy them 2 sizes bigger. Because then they're fucking fit. Right.
Is that ankle size?
Yeah. Right. Mr. Liam, would you go through chat for us, please?
Yeah, so in chat tonight we have Crackersty 36, Brian Ferguson, Neil Pitts, Frankie Jazz 24/7.
Frankie Jazz 24/7.
We also have, I think I've done Brian Ferguson, Butter Squad.
Good evening.
What Flavour Craver dropped in.
Just say that name again with that cracker in it. What did you call him?
Crackersty 36. Well, Cracker Style 36.
I thought it was Cracker Steve myself. I was like, eh?
You got Rocky Toonies. We've got Shrek. And Martin Saunders. And Echo Dub. I believe that is everybody.
Good evening, one and all. We will shout out as you're coming in. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of a buffet. Do a little bit of a buffet. Lady Liberty, what are you vapping on today?
I got my
It's a
nitrous.
very old name. Sorry, he's saying it's a very old name. He only made it up about an hour ago. Go.
On the Thelema. That has my huckleberry cream cheese Danish in it. And then the recoil on the Hex. And that has my pumpkin pecan cheesecake with maple whipped cream.
Ooh,
And
pumpkin
then-
pecan. That sounds like it should be on Star Trek, that, doesn't it? Pumpkin pecan.
Pumpkin pecan
Pumpkin
cheesecake.
Picard. Pumpkin Picard. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity.
And the Republic with the gaudy nitrous. And that has my milkshake brings all the maple to the yard, which is a nice smoky maple milkshake with a hint of butterscotch.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Nice.
And I'll pass it to Tim, and then I can take a nap while he does his buffet.
Do have a bigger buffet today. Okay. The BMF mod. Yeah, it's just a box mod, but it's got one. It's one of those ones with those wonky tops. See, us have her hang on one side and not on the other. Kind of irritating me. Every time I pick it up, I see it. It drives me nuts.
Is that someone
And then there-
made that, or is it just...
No,
Where's
it's
that
actually
from?
it was a manufactured mod. I got it from Nate. I bought it from Nate, but yeah,
With a pissed?
it doesn't have any. It's a pain in the ass getting the plate off. It's got the like hexagon type door, but it's magnetic. But there's no groove anywhere. There's no seam. You have to kind of just grab it and yank it off, and it's a pain in the ass. Anyways, and then I got the white chocolate raspberry cheesecake from Lady Liberty in that one. And I have the OG recoil with a temporary 3D printed tip while I wait for my mine to come in because someone stole hers back after last week and yelled at me for having it the whole show on the GUR, as Bill always called it. And that I got the banana pudding with chocolate chips that Lady Liberty just
Banana,
DC'd off the
banana.
menu.
Banana.
Yeah.
Banana.
Na. Yep. na. And then I got the grip with the Vena on top. And then I got the Mango Sublime, which is like my daily driver now lately. I've got others that might hit, but those are the ones I'm really using for today. So I'm just going to call it there and be nice to Liam and let him go.
Well, Benny Martin owes you a $5
Yeah.
because I'm on the Geek Vape Legend 3 with the Steam Craver robot. No, I'm not. I just swapped it over because I really wanted to say Martin owes you a $5. Yeah, so it's the Hadron 250C with the Steam Craver Roman Miser V2 on top. And in that, I am still vaping on some of, well, the last of the Toby Crunch
Ooh,
from Flavour Craver. Very nice.
very nice. Very nice indeed.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
I'll pass it over to you, Benny.
Right, well, I'm on the Gua with the Eclipse Jewel, and inside that I've got some of, I've left the bottle in the other room, it's Pixie Juice, Apple and Gooseberry, last bit of that, so that's why I left it in there, because there's only a little bit left. I'm also on, when I put my battery in, because I've just charged my battery up on that, which is the Recurve Squat Mod with the Asgard Mini on top, and inside that I've got some Grandma's Lemonade from Flavour Graver. And I'm also on, I've retired my cooker because it's got a crack in it. No, I noticed it's got a crack.
It's got a cracking.
It's got a crack. So it's got a crack at the top there.
Ooh. That's. Oh, I see it now. That's,
Yeah.
Oh, crap. That's not just a
damn,
crack.
Benny,
Holy.
what the fuck did you do, boy?
What did you do, Benny?
No idea. I just noticed it the other day, and it's cracked, look, so...
Did
Oh,
you
that
put it in your
sucks.
back pocket and then sit in your van?
So look, it's cracked all the way along. So I've retired it because it was starting to piss me off that it wasn't, what is it in it? It wasn't reading things. So I'm like, I might have screwed it down too tight. I'm guessing I've screwed the top onto.
Oh, you definitely screwed it.
Yeah.
You definitely screwed it, yeah.
So I've got which I've never used. It's a new one, brand new. Got it at Expo about a year ago. The San AIO. So I brought that out. So I'm using that at the moment. So yes, all right. Took it out of the box and went to put the thing back on, and 2 magnets have fallen out already. Brand new.
Already. Well, you're doing great, Benny. You're doing
Not
great.
even used. Look at that. 2
Wait a
fucking
minute.
magnets.
Well, Liam hasn't broken anything in a while, and it's rubbed off onto you.
You say about me with mods. At least
What
my
am I
mods
supposed
last
to
a
do with
little
that?
while.
What am I supposed to do with that? I fucking just took it straight out of the box and used it. Went to put it back on, it was stuck up like that. I couldn't understand why it was stuck up like that. And I thought, huh? And then I looked, and it had got fucking magnets had jumped out. I've got the Pixel somewhere, but I thought I'd break the San out and use that. So yes, so I've got magnets on here now on my mic stand because I put them on there when I find a magnet now, so I don't lose them. So they're all still. So I've got 3 on there, 4 on there, 4 on there. So I got 1 from the
By the end of the
Guar,
show,
1
he'll
from
have
the
6 or
Kuka,
7.
and 2
And
from
he's
this.
gonna forget what the magnets go to, and he's gonna be like, "What are all these fucking magnets?"
Yeah.
Before
Hey,
long, you have one of those little
Scott-
sculptures. You have one of those sculptures you can kind of make stuff out of.
Yeah. Benny's singing at his vapes, yeah. I've been singing at him, yeah. I've been singing at him. Hey up, Paul. Hey up, Scott Wood, Wood, Scott Wood. So yes, so I'm on that. Which, to be fair, I don't like the button. I don't like the button at all. It feels cheap. Does the button? Do you know? Oh, it's got a bit of a. It's a bit of a rattler, and it spins. So yeah. So I'm not impressed. I like it. It works better than the Kuka, but I'm not impressed with the button on it.
Oh,
I could
by the
super
way,
glue them back on if I fucking could be asked.
that recurve squawk better work nicely, Benny. Got one. I haven't opened it yet, but I got one. I've got one. I haven't opened it yet.
Mate, honestly, it's a right.
I'm blaming you. I'm
right
blaming
bit of
you for getting it.
I do like
So
it.
it better be good.
I am impressed with it. 100% with that. So yes. So yeah, that's what I say. It's the button. If you ever get one, it was it was 50 quid. That's what I got. 50 quid at Expo. The only thing I bought. So because I didn't want a built-in, because I was going to get this Pixel at the same, because they had the Pixel and the San at the same time. Everybody were buying the Pixel, and I thought, I've got a built-in one, which I've got this Lost Fate one, which is a built-in battery. So I was like, don't need another built-in battery. So I bought the San, never used it. And then in Black Friday sale, I bought the Pixel, because it was 45 quid instead of 50. Scott Wood, I cleaned all the sharp edges off the Pixel, polished it, then rounded the button, took all the harshness off it. Yeah. Sometimes you just think, when they're making stuff, do they think about things? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have to do that to a mod that you bought.
Exactly.
It should be good to go.
Yes. You know, and you get some mods like that you think, why did you do that? Why? What was you thinking? Do you like that mod you've got that's off center? Why?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Could you not?
Well, can you see it? You see how off center that is?
Yeah,
like that is badly off center.
Oh,
That's
I'm
right.
guessing. I can't look at that.
I'm guessing what it is.
Every
the
time I
5
pick it up, I see it.
Yeah, well,
The
it's the
510 is
510
that.
they've used. It's the 510 they've used. It's probably too big to go in that box.
No, not too big.
It must be, because
It's
that's
off
why.
center.
No, it's not. Look how tiny that freaking 510 is.
Yeah, but what's on the back? Do you
But
know?
look how off center it is. Look how
Yeah,
off center it is.
yeah.
though.
But what's
you
on the
do it for
back of
talking
that when
about.
they put the sledge in?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is the sled is the reason.
That's
they
what I'm
had to move it
saying.
over
So
on
they
that
had
one.
to move
Yeah.
it over because of the sled in it.
Because the
Wouldn't
sled
make it-
is on the opposite side.
Yes.
The sled is on the side. It's where it's
Yes.
got the underhang.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
wasn't designed properly.
No, they couldn't fit it in. They couldn't. They got a sled. That
It
didn't
should have
fit in,
been just.
so
It
they
should
had
have
to-
just made the whole box just a
Yeah.
couple
Just a
millimeters
little bit
thicker,
bigger, yeah.
or made the
Yeah.
door a little bit thicker. Something.
Yeah. Well, it's same with squonkers. I had a mechanical squonker that when you press the squonk button in, the door lifted.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Really?
I mean? I'm like, yeah. It was nice, but apparently the original did it the same thing. You press the squonk bottle, and because it's there, the side,
Which means your squonk
lifts up.
bottle isn't working right either, because instead of pushing pressure on it, it's pushing pressure out.
Yeah,
So
well,
I have that problem with this. Sometimes when the bottle's full, when I squonk it, it does push the battery door off a little bit.
yeah. My
Whatever.
God, Liam, that goes for a lot of products, guitars, films. I have never bought one. I haven't had to adjust before playing, even when they say ready to play. Yeah,
Yeah, I understand that a lot of these, they're mass marketed, so they're not going to appeal to every single person. Everyone's going to have their little foibles with something that they want to
yeah,
change
Yeah.
slightly.
yeah.
But when you've got a mod like Tim's got with the 510 just isn't centered at all, that's not a foible that people don't like or anything like that. That is a manufacturing design issue.
Yeah.
I would
and
never have released one like that. No.
No.
And apparently Scott likes buggering around. Pervert.
I mean, I do like it, especially considering,
Yeah,
Matches
sometimes
the-
sometimes
matches
I
the
believe
labels really
fakes
well.
are just seconds that never made muster. They are, mate. 99% of the time for China, especially if you're buying China ones, a lot of money. So what happens is with China is they'll different. They don't all manufacture the same parts. So they have one company does that, one company does that, or one will do this, one will do that. Or they'll order a run of 1,000 pieces. So them 1,000 pieces go through, and that's what whoever's ordered the machining shop do. They do 1,000 pieces, but they do 1,100.
Yeah, they do
And-
they do overruns because
Yes.
it's more efficient to run the machines for longer
Yes,
than
yes.
yeah.
So you are right. What happens then is they've got ones that look at them and go, yeah, well that's not quite. We'll put that in B bin, and then they'll get rid of them, and then they'll
But
sell them as
Yeah,
thing.
they do it a lot with a lot of women's handbags and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Gucci will go to a factory in China or wherever and not ask for 1,000 of them, and they'll run off like 3,000 of them.
Yeah. Well, did you not see that thing that they were doing? That they were all doing it in China. There were a big thing on TikTok and all that lot, showing you the brands, showing these bags that they've got, that these big top designers bags, and going, this is this bag, this is our bag. It's done in the same factory, the same place by the same people. Ours is $50. Theirs is $400. It's the same bag. There's no difference. The same stitching, same everything, and that's why, because they just stick a label on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a parallel mod too, so it's even weirder.
Yeah, that's where you get the made in the US, the made in the UK, and stuff like that. What they mean is, it's assembled.
Yeah, well, that's Apple, isn't it?
Or one little stitch has been done or something, and that's it.
I
That counts.
have fixed the mod. When you're stuck with overhang, just go with it.
yeah.
Timothy, no. I knew you were going to do that. I called it last night that you would end up doing that. You're
Yeah.
so dumb.
Shrek saying I had a fatality M25 official, got given a fake. The only difference was the bottom wasn't marked and it came in a plastic tube. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what 90% of these companies were. That they were made just on a run. They're doing it with batteries as well. I've heard that they do it with batteries as well. The companies that popped up with vape batteries had like A cell, B cell, C cells, so there wasn't as quite as good.
All right.
Yeah.
I have fixed it for real. It's not centered, but at least it doesn't have overhang. The twisted mess is squared.
And
That'll
you can see
work.
that even worse now.
Yeah, but at least it's not hitting. Like the Blaze Solo was actually like
Exactly.
That needs to be
Might
whipped.
saying China
Yeah,
will
we'll do it.
overrun or just use the CNC blueprints and make their own brands, and the Chinese government will do nothing about it because they don't. They're not bothered. They're not bothered over there.
No.
Just produce what you want and sell it. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
just
And
because it's bringing money into the country. That's all they care about.
yeah. And Wayne's saying that's my belly, does over my jeans, bit of overhang. I have that, mate. I have that. 38 at the bottom and 54 at the top. Oh dear. So has anybody been doing any mixing? You ever got any questions or for mixing, or you have been doing something, you're stuck on a recipe? Do pop up in chat and we'll get round to it. I'm sure we'll be able to answer your questions. Liam, so how have you been going on with the one shots? What have you tried so far?
So I've gone through all the Nixer shots.
Yeah.
And like I said, I really like the Nixer shots. It's just so simple. Yeah.
Yeah.
210 mil, 310 mil bottles done. So simple. So gone through those Blue Lush, Green Envy, Mexican Fried, Grandma's Lemonade, and Tickle Me Pink.
Do you have a
Gone
favourite?
through all those. Yeah, it's gonna be Mexican. I like fruits, but I can only vape them for a day or two before I really need to get back on the dessert. It's just a me thing.
Typically, I'm exactly the same, Liam.
Yeah.
Like this mango's the first one I've actually really ADV'd in a long time, and that eventually I'm gonna burn myself out on this too. I'm sure.
The only one that's, like I say, that's not to my profile is the Green with Envy because it's got aniseed in it, and I'm not a massive aniseed person.
See,
It's a little bit too tall for me, but
So you're
I
not an
quite-
ass man.
I quite like aniseed. I do quite like aniseed in a vape, but then I like aniseed flavor sweets and stuff like that anyway.
yeah, I'd say I don't. I'm not a. I'm never like. I never used to like aniseed balls. Do you know when you used to
It's
get them as a kid?
Yeah, no, I find it nice for a little bit of a change, something a little bit different.
Yeah. No, not.
No, I'm really enjoying Toby Crunch.
Oh yeah, what were you getting out of that? We're getting some.
Yeah, so I'm getting the crunch side of it, which is like a biscuit with I'm getting notes of caramel as well coming through, and that finish with just that little bit of tobacco, just a slight amount. It's more like a little sort of smokiness as opposed to anything
All right,
else.
yeah.
So yeah, it's really pleasant. It's like vaping a supercharged RY4.
Nice.
But for people that don't like tobaccos or anything like that, don't let that little tiny bit of tobacco in Toby Crunch put you off. If you like your sweet biscuits, you will like that flavor. What else did I have? The Bang Bang biscuit was absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed that. It didn't last me long at all.
Yeah.
I definitely pick that one up again.
Yeah, was it nice? Was it?
Yeah,
nice
it's
biscuit
really
on it,
nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Gone for started on the fruit bang as well.
All right, yeah.
Really nice, sweet, fruity vape. Really nice for a change. Be fantastic in the summer.
Yeah.
Little bit of cooling in there as well. There isn't any cooling in there. Pour a little bit of cooling with it. It'd be fantastic for the summer.
Yeah, Scott's saying the Flavour Curve and Nixer range is superb. Can't fault any of them. I add 1% extra WS23 because I can.
Yeah.
Because I can. And Martin's saying, question, what exactly are the mixer shots and how are they different from one shots? So your one shots is your bottle. So basically, it's a long fill. That's what it is, Martin. It's a long fill. So it's got your concentrate at the bottom. So you're prescribed how many, 20% concentrate in it. And then all you do is you add Nixer come in a pack of 3. So it's got whatever desired strength you want as in nicotine. And then you just add the whole lot in and that's it, done. So it's got, 1 nicotine and 2 blank shots. So it's just VG.
I mean, the perfect thing for Scott would be to pick up a Nick shot that's already got WS23 with it.
Yeah, if you're
Drop
going
that
to
in
use, if you're going to use it in flavour crave. But I suppose if you've got WS23, you can put it in yourself, can't you?
Yeah.
So flavour cave's put in, Martin, the Nixon bottles are supplied filled with 30 of the 60ml filled, leaving 30ml for you to customise the Nick level and PG-VG ratio. Yeah, it's just a long fill, so that's what they're calling.
I got Legends to go, which is that's a full-on. It's a full-on sweet,
Blood sugar.
sweet smoky tobacco. So that's going to be the full-on one. Looking forward to that. And then I have my Nemesis to go up.
Oh
last.
yeah, they got the squelch.
Oh god. Okay, you can try that today. I want to see you try it.
No, I'm not opening it. I'm not opening it. I'm not smelling it. I'm not gonna knuckle taste it or anything like that. I'm literally when I'm ready, I'm just gonna mix it straight up and straight in and give it a go. See it. I'm hoping there's gonna be the one grape that I can taste.
Yeah. We did have a comment.
He's going to become. It's a diesel.
It was diesel, yeah. We did have a comment on show last week saying, can they put links in for what we talk about? Unfortunately, I can't put links in to pin them to the chat, to the show afterwards. I can't put links into anywhere, unfortunately. So we do show things on. Yeah, I can't do it for YouTube. So if you are watching this, just watch back and make a note of where we're telling you to go. Unfortunately, I can't put links in because it'll just shut my channel down. They'll strike it off every time I do it. So we can show things off for you, but I can't put links into it unless you're in chat afterwards. Sometimes we'll drop them in chat.
If we can get a couple drinks in him, he'll show things off to you for real.
Yeah. Scott's done 250ml of Clear Storm Extra. Need to order more. Such a great flavour. What's that Clear Storm Extra? What is it?
It's WS23 liquid. I've never actually tried it. I know it's got cooling in there. Right. Really, really popular. So they've got Clear Storm, which I believe is without them, or they did have. I know chefs did Clear Storm, and they did Clear Storm Extra. Clear Storm was without the cooling. Clear Storm Extra was with the cooling.
Right. Yeah, you can put links. That's what I'm saying. You can put them in chat. That I've not been done for and been put in chat, but I can't do them on the show itself. Do you know, like when you go into show notes, I can't put any links in there to say you can, but you know, like some people put Amazon links and things like that. I can't put affiliate links and things like that in there because they'll just flag it up. He says cherry menthol, very fucking cold. Red fruits and eucalyptus and menthol. Yeah, this is not. Thing is, right? I'm not a massive fan of menthol myself.
So what you need is that Salubrone berry nana to put with that cherry menthol, and then
Don't do it, Benny. It's a trick.
Cold cherry Hall's cough drop.
Don't do it. It's a trick.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of menthol myself.
See, it's odd because I can do it if I have tunes or lockets or anything like that.
Yes,
I actually quite like the taste of those.
Yes,
I just can't vape them.
No, I can't vape. I can do, like you say, I can do tunes. I can do.
I made that,
but
with the new release, I used the new Ligero leaf or whatever it is, the tobacco leaf flavor, with a 0.25% of that menthol mist. I actually quite like that. I actually vaped right through it, which surprised me because I'm not usually menthol person. I'm not a real big tobacco
I always get a
either.
funny taste with menthol vaping it. It always gives me a funny taste. That's how I know when it's got menthol in it. I can know the difference between menthol and WS23 because WS23
and Coolada is completely different as well. And
Coolada, I can taste that as well. If it's got Coolada, you can always taste that's a little bit. Do you know what I mean? But you know the straight up menthol, I'm like, oh, I'm not a massive thing.
Well, being able to be lazy and make these one shots, Benny, is made me realise how much I actually missed.
Cheers, Clutch. Much appreciated, mate. There's a link for you.
It's made me realise how much I actually missed these one shots from chefs. So I'm gonna payday tomorrow. So I'm very tempted to pick up a couple more one shots.
It makes it. It does getting them. I know we talk about Flavour Crate, but go over there because, like I say, they are fantastic people, and they've got some, the chef's flavours and that lot that everybody likes. So do go over and check them out if you are one shots. But as I'm saying, you were just saying, oh, once I've done these, I'm going to have to go back and mix my own. It just takes it out of that, doesn't it? Having you're still mixing, but it just makes that a little bit easier for you to grab and go.
I don't have to. I don't have to think and grab 3 or 4 different flavors from my drawers to mix up. Yeah, it just makes it that much quicker for me, and I don't have to go. I'm a bit fed up with having that custard that I was doing. I'm going to throw a fruit in. What fruit am I going to put in it? What fruit do I? Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes it so much easier if you just want to grab and go. Do you know what I mean? Just treat it as you would just getting a bottle of liquid off of a shelf. Do you know what I mean? Just grab and go. It's the same if you get a one shot, get a couple of one shots while you're doing your own mixing and you've got that steeping. You can always get something else that you think, oh, it's just a couple of fruits in there. It don't need no steeping. I just bang that together. I can vape that while I'm waiting for my own stuff to go.
I can mix a one shot up in about a minute.
Yeah.
Whereas it might take me 5 to 10 minutes to mix up a recipe, depending on if I've got all the flavors to hand and if I know exactly what I want to put in there.
Yeah, exactly. It does. So we got Scott said I had an extra 1% WS Benny. It's such a great flavour. The menthol is very much in the background. I wrote a recipe down that saw an old show. Can't remember what that show, but it's a great recipe. But it's the best grape vape I've found. Oh, that's all right. Very nice. Coldest vape that Martin's ever had was a Filipino mango. It was like putting your head in a freezer.
I have heard a lot of the Filipino liquids are very icy.
Yeah. It's probably to do with the heat over there.
You mean like this maple bourbon cheesecake?
Yeah. So if you
This one
didn't know,
right
there is a website coming, which you put in. There's a e-liquid website coming to that's not Flavour Claver.
Not Flavor Curver. Oh, by the way, yeah, that maple bourbon cheesecake in this will be on that site.
So there you go. So if you do want to try them, just go over and check them out. That'll be coming soon as just a little bit extra. Because obviously Expo didn't go ahead and they got loads of stuff out, so
What a mess. What a mess.
Yeah, it will, but it is what it is.
Stop teasing me.
You got to move on. Got to move on.
Yeah.
You know what we can do.
All right.
It's-
Because
you
you
know what
said to stop, I gotta just okay. Here you go, Wayne. Here you go. I'll hand it to you right through the camera. Take it.
You're
So
true.
yeah. Mango Sublime. To get
The
some of
only
that.
mango vape I can actually tolerate.
Yeah, the green room actually tested it live last week.
Who's the,
all
I
of them
don't know
had
who the
it.
green room is. Who's the green room?
Frames Janklin.
Frames Janklin with Sean Typhoon and Overdrip from Canada.
Don't know.
You remember the Mixing It Up show?
No.
Nope. Okay. He used to be on there.
Well, it shows how far the anti-vape propaganda's got. Clark watches these shorts on YouTube. It's like medical things and debunking stuff and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of them he was watching is what happens when you give up vaping, right?
All right.
And like when you stop vaping, you'll start craving nicotine. Yeah, I understand that. It'll start getting really grouchy and anxious, and you'll start coughing and you'll be coughing black stuff up from your lungs. And I'm thinking, I looked at Clark and I went, he's on about smoking, not vaping.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
They
100%.
literally taken all the things that you go through when you stop smoking and just put vaping in front of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of bollocks, isn't it? Yeah, we're all going to Benny's. He's getting the Bernie. Yeah, but I'll get a Bernie. It's not a problem. Mini export at Benny's. These Home Zone on tour. They're trying to get going, and have a little bit of a home zone going. Scott will say it's always good to have one shot. Also, I split Welsh custard into two and add boysenberry and a touch of black for pipe to make a different juice with a few drops of flavour. Exactly. That's what you can do. That's what we're on about. You can make a base. You can use a custard as a base and add something to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We keep saying this. This is, the simplest form of mixing is to do that. Is to just get a one shot and use that as your base.
Scott, you should...
looking at reducing it to 1 day. I think that's probably the better idea, is to just do 1 day on it, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think you're not going to get 2 days out of it. And I said this, there's not enough there. Over there, I said that way on Sunday show, there's not enough there to keep people going. I went to the Vape Collective, which were Grumpy Vapors, one that they did in Doncaster, and I bet I was only there an hour. And I'd walked around and seen it all. And I wasn't stopping round for all else because it would just, there was nothing else for me to see. Once I visited a few stalls, there were probably about 30 stalls. You'd walked around, looked at everything and done it. Do you know what I mean? There was nothing there, to keep me interested, if you see what I mean. Whereas when you go to an expo, I'll do 2 days because I'm seeing people and I'm walking round and I miss things on the first day and I'll do a second day and catch things. Do you know what I mean?
So he was bugging, so you went over to check on him and he flopped on his back. My puppy wants a belly rubs.
I thought something was wrong.
Neil Pitt's thinking of using the Devonshire cream in toast and jam recipe.
Do it.
Yeah,
Try
that'd be
it.
nice.
I mean, I would like to... Go ahead.
What we're going to say is, at one time, jam on toast were the in thing, wasn't it? I particularly like, because I always taste a burnt toast. But I've not done one since, like I say, I got it years ago, when it was the hype, jam on toast, and it just tasted of burnt toast. That's all I ever could taste. Have we moved on? Has anybody tried it since then? Have we mixed any of it?
Yeah,
since then?
I mixed jam on toast ages ago using the fantasy jam on toast flavour.
Right.
I added a couple of extra little bits and pieces, but it was a spot on jam and toast, no burnt notes or anything.
All right. Right. I think, what is it? Wayne's got, they got them in now, haven't they? Wayne and...
Fantasy flavours, I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the jam on toast one is on there.
All right, don't know. Have you got jam and toast in? Wayne and Kaylee. I have to say Kaylee now because I keep forgetting her name, don't I? Kaylee, I'm so sad to say I'm sorry. That's how I remember it. And then I get going and I go, What's everyone using as custard base? Any recommendations? I'm looking for a cinnamon sugary base. Cinnamon sugary base. You'd have to make that. Custard premium is with legendary custard. It's got some, but not on website.
Okay. Normally, what I do for my custard base is normally premium custard with a little bit of innerwear custard, and then just nice, really nice.
The thing about
really nice base.
innerwear the custard though is it does taste a little bit coconutty to me.
I normally use it low, so that doesn't come through.
If you use it as a main, it comes through. You get a little bit of a coconut taste to it.
But I think we've been through this before. I get like a biscuit.
That might be where I'm getting a coconut.
Yeah,
that biscuity coconutty taste. That's what I get out of it when I taste. It's like a little bit of a coconutty sort of thing on it. But I know people use premium with the legendary custard.
I like to use the premium with a little Yes Sweet cheesecake.
Yeah, that's Yes Sweet cheesecake.
Or vanilla custard cheesecake 101 works really well with vanilla with the premium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got a really nice creamy custard base on my ELR that works with a lot of fruits.
Do you want to bring it up? Bring it up. Let's have a look.
And then as far as that cinnamon sugary part, there is a cinnamon sugar. Is it from Cap?
Capella cinnamon sugar is really nice.
Silverline.
Or there's the SSA vanilla sugar with that new Wonder flavor cinnamon. When you can get a hold of it, would make a good combo for that.
Yeah, the Silverline cinnamon sugar is really nice. Bear with me a second, just logging into my URL.
I'm just gonna push that Wonder Flavor cinnamon everywhere I can because I can actually
Yeah.
vape it.
Yeah, but that's it. If you can vape it, then do you know what I mean? That might be a good one if he's wanting a cinnamon sugary base. You know,
Yeah. I mean, it's the first actual cinnamon that I can vape and not kill myself. So, yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
Rocky's
and
put,
And a lot.
like Liam said, cinnamon sugar, that used to be kind of my go-to to try and get a softer cinnamon flavor, but this new Wonder Flavor cinnamon might actually just take
Brian's
that
had a-
need out a lot of the recipes.
Brian's had a great idea. Use a label maker on the cooker to cover up the crack. Have it say Benny's Crooked Cooker.
Yeah, so this is the creamy custard base. So 2% TFA Bavarian cream, 1% TFA EM. But if you're going to drop a strawberry or something, and then I drop that EM right down or take it out.
Just take it out, yeah.
3% FA custard premium, 2.5% Capella French vanilla, and 4% cap vanilla custard.
But that's if you want an old school sort of vanilla
That's-
cap. That's if you want the old school.
Yeah, and then I got
Yeah, if you want an old school, that eggy sort of custard, then you use cap.
and then I've got this one here, which is Dreig Goch custard.
What?
Red dragon custard.
All right.
So it's again 1% TFA because I used a lot of TFA in my older custard sort of recipes, a lot of EM just to smooth it all out and blend it all together. 4% FA custard premium, 2.5% Cupcake World Devon cream, 3% DIY FS Holy Vanilla V2, and 6% Cap Vanilla custard.
Nice.
Also, legendary custard and premium custard go well together too.
What about the
Yeah.
Devon creams? What are you thinking about the Devon creams? Would that give you more of a stick it with the premium or the legendary and that? And
Yeah. Yeah, the Devon creams work really well. The Cupcake World one is better for me than the Impact Flavors one. Because
Yeah,
the
and then
Impact the Impact Flavors one has got chocolate notes.
yeah,
Whereas they're still present when you single flavor test the Cupcake World one, but they're nowhere near as strong, and they only become noticeable when you push it up as a single flavor.
and the new Wonder Flavors is right on par with the Cupcake World. They're
Mhm.
really, really close.
really
I actually,
good.
yeah, they're really good.
do you want to just bring Rocky's Jam Mustard Blackberry Jam on Toast?
Yeah. So we've got 1% VZ Blackberry SC,
What's VZ?
3.5% VSO Blackberry,
What's it called?
1.5% Capella Blueberry Jam, 5% Capella Cereal 27, 2% Capella Golden Butter, 2% one-on-one Honey Puff Cereal, and 0.75% Capella Super Sweet.
Nice. Nice. Do you want to bring Lady Liberty's one up?
Well, do you want me to
yeah.
just do it?
Yeah, you can bring it. Yeah, bring it up. Yeah.
And like I said, Benny's gonna say it's a cold, and he just proved it on Rocky's recipe. But anyway, did a pumpkin cinnamon cheesecake. I used the Cheesecake Grand Per Limit 2.
It's definitely cult. Is this one?
The cinnamon wonder flavor at 2.
100%.
New York Cheesecake Per Limit 3.
This is
Pumpkin
the inner
VSO at a-
circle cult. Is this one?
Pumpkin VSO at a half. Pure pumpkin VSO at 7. Super sweet Per Limit 1. And Yes Sweet Cheesecake and Ware at 3. And it like tastes like a nice creamy pumpkin cheesecake with like some red hot. It's like crushed up in it.
Yeah, that's definitely 100%. That's the inner circle. That's it. That's the inner circle of the cult. Do you know what I mean? Main members only.
Yeah, so I'll do a share screen on my jam on toast as well. So it's 0.1% TFA, acetylpyrazine 5%, 7% fantasy jam on toast, 0.75% Inawera Shisha strawberry, 2.5% vape drain strawberry jam, and 0.5% Capella super sweet. So that AP brings the toast notes out that little bit more.
Yeah, fit it. Do you want to bring Rocky's one up? Because he's saying it's a proper English custard with brown sugar. I do not know that we have brown sugar in our custards. So I don't know who sold you that lie. Where did you get that from, Rocky? I can 100% say there's no brown sugar in our custard. I think people have been lying to you.
So 2% Capella custard cream, 1% Capella extra sweet, 1% FA milk, 0.3% Flavora milk and honey, 1.5% flavored, 1.5% Flavor Jungle Ultimate Brown Sugar, and 1.75% Capella vanilla custard.
Nice. Does look nice. So, Rocky's Fiddy's still not tested the Wonder Flavours cinnamon yet. I see you've got the new flavours in from TPA TFA.
Be right back.
That'll be next Tuesday's show.
Have you given him
I do.
sniff? Have you given him a little test?
Well, yeah.
We haven't tried them at all yet.
I smelled them when I put them, mixed them, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fall exactly where I suspected, in the same realm. But I'm not gonna give away anything yet. But next week we'll know. I do have. I'll just go over this one I actually put in chat. So we got butter pecan custard. Is it working? Yeah.
Yeah.
Butter pecan custard, cookie crumble, butter pecan Flavor West at 3, cookie crumble from Cap at 2, custard premium FA at 2, legendary custard mullenberry at 3. Yeah, that's now MB. And then sugar cookie perillum at 1, and then super sweet perillum at half. You can use the Cap sugar cookie. I use the perillum in this one because it's a little lighter, and I was trying to just not overpower that cookie crumble. So yeah, I really like this one. It turned out good. The Flavor West butter pecan, yum. That's a yum flavor.
Best butter pecan flavor out there.
It's yum, and it's really good in ice cream base too. You just put that straight in or put it in your coffee. Oh god! In fact, if I had some in here,
pumpkin too.
It is. Is it? Is it? But is it?
Right. So I haven't tried the real flavor one, Fitty, but I hear mixed things because I've heard from other people that it does have a good amount of spice to it.
Yep.
So until I try it myself, I can't speak for that.
Flavor likes Wayne likes the FA and the mullenberry custard.
Yeah, the mullenberry custard's really nice. Are you on about the legendary custard?
Legendary, a bit legendary. Legendary is nice. Martin says, I do worry about me. Custard is egg, double cream, vanilla, and white sugar, not brown sugar.
Yeah. Yep.
But brown sugar tastes better.
Bit of the brown sugar on it. A little bit of sprinkle of brown sugar. It's what my mama said. So, yeah.
I mean, if you live in Vermont, you do maple syrup instead of brown sugar anyway, so.
Or maple syrup and brown sugar, just like the oatmeal.
Or maple sugar.
Do they do
Wonder
maple
flavors.
sugar?
Wonder flavors.
We actually have a recipe that we got at that maple thing we went to a few years ago to make maple sugar.
And maple sugar nuts and popcorn and all that stuff.
Yeah, legendary custard doesn't need introduction. No, it's a good one. It's legendary.
I like the legendary and the premium together. Those are if I'm going full custard, that's where I go usually.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do nowadays. Like I say, or they do a variant of what
a cream of some sort, a thick cream of some sort.
Yeah. When I used to put a cream in with Cap. You always put with Cap one. You always put cream in with it.
I do like a creamier. I do like a creamier custard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not quite as authentic, but it's yummy.
Yeah, I like it. Like I get some of these ones that have been mixed up, like, Leeds UXs and things like that. They're like a background custard, if you see what I mean. Do you know, like when I've had the rhubarb one, it's not like a full like you can tell it's not a cat one because it's not in your face. I'm an eggy custard. It's a smoother background custard, which I quite like. I quite like that. It doesn't give me, because I said to you when I have custard, sometimes it gives me, must be diacetyl in it or whatever. After I've used it for probably half a bottle, I get like a bit chesty. Do you know, like and I think, oh, and as soon as I stop vaping it, that's it. It's gone. So
This is one I really enjoy mixing up, making every now and again. Really tasty, so, especially for like Christmas and stuff like that. There's egg custard tart.
nice.
3% FA apple pie, 1.25% FA cookie, 1.5% Inawera custard, 3% FA custard premium, 1.1% Cupcake World Devon cream, 0.5% Capella golden butter, 0.1% TFA holiday spice, and 0.75% TFA sweetener.
So just while we're on there, why are you using the apple pie for an egg custard? Is that for the tart base?
Yes, for the tart base, because
With a
I
cookie?
I get hardly any apple off
Right.
FA apple pie. So I've used it there, and any apple notes that might creep through are getting covered up with the cookie and then the custards on top and the
Yeah.
holiday spice.
Yeah, because that's what. Yeah, Benny got custard lung. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
See, I was gonna say if you're feeling a bit chesty, maybe you just need a bigger bra.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, it's definitely after I've been vaping a custard, an heavy custard. After a while, I get feel a bit shortness a bit. I can tell when like I say, I never get full if it's a full on. I'll get halfway down and I'll be like, nah, not for me. Probably puts custard on his popcorn. Yeah, I get popcorn lung off of it.
I've tried to do a popcorn custard. It didn't go well. The popcorns that we've got aren't great.
There's a few out there that the people are starting to use popcorn flavourings out there, but
Yeah, I've never managed. I've had a play around, and I've never managed to get one that's like popcorn. You know, like you buy in the cinema.
yeah. Yeah, I have no beryllium. Chef didn't use it, so I'm missing the whole range.
Yeah, I don't think chefs did bring beryllium. They did have beryllium at one point, but I think they literally only had like 2 or 3 flavors.
Yeah.
It was a toasted cheesecake and 1 or 2 others.
That toasted cheesecake is supposed to be nice, though, isn't it?
Yeah, the toasted cheesecake is nice.
The toasted coconut, or is there a different?
Yeah, the toasted coconut cheesecake. Yeah.
Yeah, we might have a
I was
little.
gonna say, am I missing something? I love that toasted coconut cheesecake. Like I said, we did get a half a gallon of it to make sure BCF kept carrying it. I've only broken into one of those 16-ounce bottles.
Yeah, Rocky's saying heavy egg custard vapes make me puke. That'd be cap V1 because it always cap. Everybody tell you, old school would always cap.
Yeah, well, when I first started, I couldn't vape cap.
Yeah.
I got a massive off note off it that I couldn't stand. No matter how long I let it sit, I tried letting it breathe. I tried all sorts, and I just couldn't vape it. And then all of a sudden, I could vape it, no problem at all. I was actually tasting it how it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened or what. But
maybe you just left it a bit longer. Maybe,
my taste buds just flipped because I enjoy it fresh now. I can vape it fresh.
Locos are looking forward to 2026. We'll get a load more in. Nice. Very nice. So there's flavours out there that, like you say, that you look and you think, oh, I can fancy it. Like my favourite, I tell you what, right? Mum and Pop's is a shame that went because that sweet strawberry were absolutely banging.
Calipita chow.
Calipita chow, yeah, people like Calipita chow. But I got a just on an off chance it was going cheap. I thought, oh, I'll have that sweet strawberry, and it tastes just like just jam, strawberry. I'm sure that's what they use.
It's a very syrupy strawberry. Yeah.
Warehouse is capacity, and we only have about 40% of what we have in stock listed online. Wow. Get it up.
I thought you were working on that, Wayne. You should be up to 50% by now. Come on. Tap, tap.
Well, see, this is what that tells me. If the warehouse is at capacity, what he really wants us to do is send our line over for him, and he's just going to hoard it, and he's not actually going to put it on the site.
He's been trying to track down the owners at M&P. They don't longer exist, do they? Mama Pops is no longer about, is it?
No.
No,
That's
the
why you won't-
PMTAs shut him down.
Yeah,
The FDA
yeah,
shut him down.
Yeah, you won't
No.
find it anymore.
And when Wayne does track him down, he'll be massively disillusioned. There's not actually a mom on the pop.
Yeah.
No, true, but I really would like to see someone pick them up like, Flavor Creeper has a chef's
Yeah.
line. I would love to see mom and pops be back, those flavors be back on the market because they were excellent.
Yeah, because I don't know whether they were creating their own blends or whether they were an actual small flavor house that were doing it in house.
I'm trying to figure that out myself. I mean, I can't quite, they don't taste like their own blends. They taste like maybe partial blends, but they taste like at least some of that flavors in house.
Yeah, because some of their tobaccos were supposed to be really good as well. I think it was Pachella 5 or something like that.
Owner lives in Florida. Have the address. We'll get right into him.
Hopefully, I mean, Wayne, if you can get a hold of him.
You're all right, mate.
We were actually talking about Caterpillar Chow last night because Mr. Canadian Vapor was trying to barter with our own Mr. Net Reality to send him some beignet and some Caterpillar Chow.
Yeah, beignet. That's another one. Beignet, wasn't it?
That is such a good flavor.
And of course, Graham being Graham, he went several times in the chat, and once he popped in the after show. I got beignet and you've got none.
I think Graham bought him out when it went up, when beignet went up.
Yeah.
Well, he's got that big bottle, and I actually have a bottle from that big bottle that he sent over through Nick.
The other one that was supposed to be really good was butterfly bait.
All right, I've seen that one.
I have that one, don't I?
I have no idea, Tim. You have
That was supposed to be really good as well.
Right. I think I've got two.
I don't know. I haven't tried any of them because Tim got them in and then they close and he goes, "You are never touching these because if you like them, I will be out."
Focus says,
I did say that. Didn't
I have beignet recipe. But yes, I think I've got the strawberry cheesecake from Mama Pops and I got the sweet strawberry from Mama Pops. And like I say, that sweet strawberry is one of my favourites. It's banging. I won't use it because I want to savour this. I've only got 10 mil. I want to savour it. I don't want to use it all. It's too good.
That's the problem when a flavour house closes down, isn't it? Everybody jumps on their favourite concentrate, but eventually it's gonna go.
Here's the thing with that, Benny. What happens is one day you go to use it because you're like, I just gotta have a little bit of this, and you mix it, and the flavor's gone bad. Then you're gonna be so upset that you didn't.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, it's about 2 years.
So it's a toss-up. Do you use it and run out and be upset that you ran out, or do you not and eventually use it and it's gone bad, and then you gotta throw it away?
Yeah, probably. It's been there a while. It's probably been there about 4 years.
I didn't think this takes a long scroll.
Why were you scrolling?
He's
scroll and see
what
what mom and pop. Yeah, I'm seeing what ones I have.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I can understand why everybody jumps on their favorite flavors to grab hold of when flavor house shuts down. I understand why people.
I do not have butter blend. Butter blend.
Butterfly bait.
Butter blend. I do not. Butterfly.
Bait.
I do have butterfly bait. Yes.
You definitely have butter blend because that was in that god awful mix I made on that first show of Benny's that I hopped on with that cherry Hall cough drop. That was the butterscotch and the chocolate frosting in the cake.
Well, then it must have got misplaced when I went to go put it in the inventory then.
But I know you have the.
I got the.
She probably threw it away. She probably threw it in bin.
I got banana maize, butterfly bait, caterpillar chow, mocha Choco Moco Chow. That stuff's delicious too. French Lace, Go Nuts, and Tobacco Blaze.
I know we didn't throw the butter blend away because that wasn't the bad part of that recipe. That was the berry.
So,
Yeah.
do you know with the mom and pops, was they just specifically for vaping, or was it for other things? Because I don't get how they could go under if it was for the FDA. I don't get that bit.
They applied for the PMTA. They got denied, so they had no choice. They had to shut down. That's
Yeah, but
the
why?
way
Because
PMTAs work
yeah,
here.
but it's not a.
Yeah,
The
because
PMTA were only for vaping, wasn't it?
If they try to get it to go through, as soon as it doesn't go through, it's done. It's a shut
And
automatic
they
shutdown.
did advertise that their flavors were for vape.
yeah, and because you've gone through the PMTA process, they're obviously for vape, so you can then flip it around and say, "Oh no, they're food flavors."
Yeah, you can't do that once you apply.
Yeah,
Right. A bit of a blindside.
So that was-
to
that-
apply for it. I
that-
don't really get that.
that was probably that was probably the biggest mistake. But then they probably thought that was their main
right way to do
market,
it.
so
Yeah.
that was the right way to do it.
Maybe so. Sean saying, I'm slowly building up my concentrate collection. I think I need to actually mix something. Have a good idea, mate.
Yeah.
Find something I like and stock up on that recipe. Yeah. So, if you stuck, Sean, we'll give everybody, if you knew and you stuck on recipes what to do, think of what you're vaping now and what you like. As in, I like a strawberry, I like a blackberry, I like a blueberry, I like something like that. Go over to ELR, all the flavours, vaping community, and find the flavours on there that you like and see what's got good reviews on the recipe that's there, and maybe try making that one up first, and then if it's not to your thing, play around with it. Do you know what I mean?
Don't just look at the flavor concentrate and go, "Oh, that sounds nice. I'll buy that."
Oh, don't go off name
Yeah,
alone. Do not go off
yeah,
name alone. It
'cause
is a
we
waste of money.
we've all been there. We've all done that. Buy, like Benny said, buy flavors to go into a specific recipe you think
Yeah.
you'd like.
Yeah. So if you get inspiration off of somewhere else, have a look at different sites that you can go on. These different sites, like say your vaping community, all the flavors, ELR. Go on there and just have a look and see what you like. Type in a strawberry, see what strawberry recipes, see what blackberry recipes, blueberries, grape, whatever you do, and see what that's coming up, and see what people are saying, see what star rating is and things like that. And then play around with it from there. Or just get an inspiration off something like you're watching a cooking program and you think that sounds all right, and give it a try.
Yeah, but before you buy individual flavors, look up to see what the community think of that flavor. Not just one specific person, the community as a whole.
Have you got a link
Is-
to your flavour Bible?
Yeah, I can get one.
And other Sean, don't listen to Rocky. He's gonna just steer you towards milk and honey.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not milk nor is it honey, and it's disgusting. So don't get that. It's a lie.
Yeah, Martin says, so PMT reject close down business, rename and rebrand under a food flavour company. Yeah, that's what I thought you'd do.
AKA what Impact Flavors is.
Yeah.
A rebrand. Yeah.
Mick saying every time it comes out, he goes on Rainbow Vape and buy some cheap flavours in their sales section. We'll see what's got in the sales
They
section.
probably could, Neil. I just don't think they bothered.
If you go on ELR and look up an individual flavor, they all have recipe notes. Sometimes they are copy and pasted the same notes, but for quite a few of the popular flavors, you'll find there's 2 or 3 different reviews at least, and just read through those.
If you don't know what that is that Liam's just dropped in, that's the flavour Bible that he made up. He was fortunate enough to do testing for chefs and did some did his little one shots, the concentrates, checking them on their single flavour concentrates. And yes, go on there and see what you can get on there. It will give you notes that he picked up. It may give you an idea of what to pick up and how to play with them.
Yeah, it will be a lot of the older flavors. A lot of the newer flavors won't be on there.
Yes, it's one of the older ones, yes.
Because it hasn't been updated. It hasn't been updated for about 3 years, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah. E-cig shop has butterfly bait, apparently, Liam.
Ah, nice. Was it was
So that's
supposed to be
Ryan.
really, really good. So I might see if I can grab some of that.
Yeah, Mick says 30 times £1 is still 30 quid, though. It is, mate. It's still £30. It is. So, yeah, so have a look through there. If anybody's new, just looking at, if you are saying, he's got, yeah, Mick's got cactus for sale, £5 a gallon. He did that mystery box, did he, from Chefs, and he got like fucking 5 bottles of fucking cactus. It's just all fucking cactus.
Could have been worse. At least it wasn't beef.
Oh, beef, yeah, do you remember I got savoury
Beef and yams.
Beef and yams? I'm like, how long's that been on fucking shelf?
Dude, how did you listen to Tim and mix those two together and actually vape it on the show, Benny? I was sitting there going, no, Benny, don't. No, Benny, no.
It didn't even taste of all, though. It didn't really taste of fucking beef. But yeah, beef steak, yams. All I needed is Yorkshire pudding and some. Oh, I got carrot as well, so I had a full what is it, Sunday dinner in a vape. Yeah, cactus, and more fucking cactus. Oh dear.
Well, see, you had the beef, you had the yams, you had the carrots. All you needed was a little onion, a little garlic, and you could just had a right-on meal there. Little beef stew.
Yeah, right, savoury vape, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they could, like I say, mum and pops could come back if they really wanted to. But obviously, maybe they just thought.
Tim, that was mean.
Why?
Well, yeah, if Benny, wouldn't you agree? If 30 times £1, Benny, you need a bigger shirt.
Yeah. A 5XL. They'd probably just fit, would that, a 5XL from China?
Maybe. Maybe.
And if you didn't know, Rocky Jr. did put in earlier on, there is a mix along on ELR at the moment where you can be part of the mix along, and if you get chosen from a random selection, you can win the full line of the new Flavour concentrates. It is open to everybody, so go over there. And is it Huckleberry? Huckleberry desserts. Is it Huckleberry desserts?
Huckleberry desserts, yes.
Yes.
Dude, this huckleberry cheese Danish that I made for it is so good. So good.
Yes. So, yeah, I did. Yeah, TP has these vapes, Jane's stir fried beef for a lot of the show. There you go. He's just dropped the link in. All you got to do is go over there, make your recipe up, drop it into the link there, and put hashtag mix along. Is it something like that? You put in with a recipe, make it public, and then you get bonus points. Bonus points if you use Flavoras. So you get bonus points. You get bonus entry. So stir fried beef. Yeah.
That is my mix along right there. Not that many people can mix it, but it's good.
Yeah. Might say, Mick saying, yeah, they used to send it out, used to give away t-shirts because he needs a 7XL from China.
And the GT4, yes, Mick. You got the right RTA. Yes, you do.
Might saying people used to make like chicken curry liquid. I was like, why? Yeah, why? I remember Les once doing a pizza one. He said, "Here, try this." I said, "What is it? Pizza?" And I'm like, "Why?"
Yeah.
I said, "Because I can." Because I can.
Yeah, pizza used to be a big one. You used to see pizza around a lot.
Yeah. Last order for VSO got delayed, so here's to wait. Though in a 240ml bottle of cranberry.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've been hearing a lot about there being delays with VSO orders. I think he was out of bottles for a while or something like that.
Right.
I know
Yeah,
Stephen Lane's got delayed too.
Yeah, you got to remember, VSO is just a one-man operation, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Yep.
Step away from the cactus. No.
And we also have some serious shipping issues here.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, they sent some socks they wouldn't fit my Gungi's granddaughter. She's 2. Yeah, you got to step away from the Mexican. There's no cactus. No cactus in the Mexican.
Do you reckon they just do that with clothes on purpose, mind? They're actually wearing normal extra large shirts like we do. They're just sending the small ones outside of China. We'll make everybody think they're fat.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, Wayne, that pastry zest with the Wonder Flavor croissant, I
Mm-hmm.
think that was it. That was what finally got me the flaky pastry Danish that I've been looking for.
Yep.
Who's that by Pastry Zest? Who's that?
Those
Flavour.
Wonder Flavors. Flavour, is that? I thought that was.
Flavora.
Didn't Wonder Flavors have a pastry zest or something
Nope.
like that? Or what?
No,
They
they
have
have
a
pastry
pastry
cream.
cream.
Pastry cream.
Ah, right, okay.
Which I just used recently. Actually, it turned out really
So
good. in the
Pastry
mix.
Zest with what did you say for the flaky pastry?
With the croissant Wonder Flavor. It's so good. I finally
the
got my
mix
guava
along-
cream cheese Danish.
Right, so the mix along is a mix using the one listed flavour, so huckleberry. Huckleberry as a dessert. So a huckleberry with dessert. So it could be a cheesecake, it could be a cream, it could be an ice cream, it could be a pastry, it could be huckleberry and summer, it could be huckleberry and,
No,
cherry.
I think the listed flavors are ones. They're the ones that you can actually win.
Yes, the ones there, yes. Need to try that. Tried every other component.
Mhm.
So there you go. Yeah, Mickey should do that with Mexican fried eggs. Drop a little bit of cactus in. Might make it feel at home.
You get a flavor police coming around your house pouring cactus in the Mexican fried.
Yeah. Yeah, buffet juice, Mexican fried cactus. It's a thing. Exactly. Yeah, drop a little cactus in there. See what it does. Yeah. Because it's Mexican fried ice cream at home. Fried cactus.
Cactus?
Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, so there you go. He's dropped it in again as roving report on Mixalon. I don't know Huckleberry apart from Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah, that's the only Huckleberry I know as well.
Well, I've said it before
Very
on Tombstone. I'll be your Huckleberry.
But that huckleberry flavor is amazing. And when you mix it with just 1/4% of that huckleberry medicine flower, I know it's a cult and you can't get it. I know, but it's an amazing combo.
Oh, you know, right? You've raised your hand. It's just come up. Raise hand. You've got a hand in the corner, and you've just jumped.
What is that?
You've got a hand up now. Now I've got this thing that says view. Oh,
I don't know what I did. All I did was put my hands up.
you put your hand up for some reason. I can't get rid of it now. You've got an hand in the corner. Stop.
Maybe if I do that.
I've
Nope.
done it. I've done
Yeah,
it.
it did.
I've done it.
Ha!
I can lower your hand. So apparently, anytime you want to talk now, you've got to raise your hands. I get a thing in the corner. You'll jump so I can see you. No, you got to do both hands. Got to raise both hands in the hair and wave like you just don't care. Might say it's controversial, but I never liked the Mexican fried ice cream.
It's not controversial. I mean, if everybody liked all the same flavors, it would be boring.
It'd be a very boring market, actually.
Yeah.
It is. Everybody's different. This is the beauty about mixing. Everybody's different. So what you like and you do, you might find it's absolutely fantastic. I might taste it and think, fucking, it's awful.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's individual.
Go on then, Cloud
taste
Chucker, what
buds.
do you want to say? Go on. Just you've raised your hand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might find it. You might find that you absolutely love it. People's different. People are different.
Bummer. What is that dog doing?
I've got a bit my lip as well. Look. Look at that. I'm boiling with it where I bit it.
Well, don't do that.
Huckleberry dessert. Any sweet dish featuring wild huckleberries, which are small, tart, and sweet berries, similar to blueberries, but with more intense flavour. They're saying, I love to hear what people are passionate about flavours. Passionate about flavours.
Yeah. So, Sean, how I describe huckleberry is like a wild blueberry with a little black currant, kind of a mix between those.
It's like a hybrid. That's what it is. So it's a little bit of a hybrid. Me's got 3 gallons of mulberry punch. He went a bit mad with that one.
Maybe just a little bit.
A little bit mad with 3 gallons. I remember watching, what is it? What did it used to be called? Not I Don't Know Show, other one that used to be on. With Big Tom on. Used to have Big Tom on it. Someone will remember it, sure. And they had Chris on there, and he used to do things. He's got like 2 gallon. He's got 2 5-gallon drums in his garage of what is it, Capella Strawberry. Well, like, it's just sat in the garage. What am I going to do with it? I'm going to have to dump it. Just have 5 gallons of fucking 5-gallon drums in his garage.
Oops.
Yes,
that's
like
insane.
blueberry and
Rocky
blackberry.
Tooney has 55-gallon drums of milk and honey.
Yeah. Yeah. Cloud Chuck, I have a nice raspberry ripple. I want to copy any recipes. Raspberry ripple? Depends what you have. I'm guessing it's an ice cream, so do your ice cream, mate. Whatever you, it depends what you're going to use for an ice cream base. Guess it. Just send it this way. I'll take 5 gallons. Yeah, well, Chris offer there. Like, I don't know what he said years ago. About 5 years ago, 6 years ago. They said he had fucking gallon drums in there. So you're gonna, if it's an ice cream, so you're gonna use an ice cream base. So you're gonna use liquid barn, or you're gonna use the Vic bean with some sweet cream.
I've actually got a raspberry ripple on my ELR, but it's private, and I can't remember why it's private.
Well, it don't make a difference now, does it?
No, because I mean, if it was somebody else's recipe that I taken to tweak or something like that, I would have put notes on to say that it was their recipe. Stop me from sharing it, but so I'm going to share screen on this one. So it's 0.5% of FA meringue, 2% FA beryl, 2% TFA sweet raspberry, 1% Inawera shisha vanilla, 2% TFA vanilla bean ice cream, 1% TFA vanilla custard, and 5% liquid barn vanilla ice cream.
There you go. So that's where he's doing his ice cream, if you want to. So he's using Vic bean and vanilla ice cream for liquid barn. I'm not a massive fan of liquid barn ice cream, but people like it. And then he's adding his cream to it. And then you could use, what's that raspberry? The new one, the raspberry. What's that raspberry?
The premium raspberry SSA?
Yeah. Yeah, you could use something like that.
The natural raspberry wonder flavor. That's also really good. It's like actually a nice natural raspberry.
I'm sure Nick had a raspberry ripple as well.
Shrek's got I have a raspberry
water.
ripple, but it's private due to NDA. I cannot disclose it. Are they still doing it now, Shrek? Are they still? Because if they're not doing it, then I don't see what difference it makes, to be honest with you.
I literally just filled their bowl before I came in here.
Apparently they were thirsty. That's what he was bugging for this whole time. I didn't know it.
Nope.
Yeah, that
Yes,
SSA
it
raspberry is
Wayne.
great.
Right, so this is
Mhm.
Nick. This is
Premium.
Nick's one. I'll do share on Nick's one.
That
So it's,
SSA premium. Well, go ahead.
so it's Nick's Ice Cream Trinity at 6%, Vape Train Raspberry Jam at 3%, and Flavora Sweetness at 0.5%.
So you better show his
No.
ice cream trinity. There's a link on
Yeah.
bottom there. Go back to a link on bottom.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. There, he's linked it at bottom.
Oh,
there.
yeah, I got it. Okay. I don't
There you
know why I did that. But yeah, so it's 0.75% FA custard premium, 0.75% FA milk, and 4.5% liquid barn vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, I particularly am not a massive fan of liquid brown ice cream. I don't know why. It just gives me a funny taste.
I stopped you. Maybe that's why I kept it private, because it might have been around about that time I started tasting pepper from liquid bar and ice cream,
Oh,
Maybe so, yeah.
and I could never figure out why.
Yeah, if you want some cactus to spark it up a little bit, then give Mick a shout. He's got plenty of it.
No, thank you. I'm good.
You can interject in this conversation, Tim. You have to write it in the chat.
Liam was going over it, so I typed it in chat. Liam was going over a recipe, and I went interrupt.
Liquid Bar gave Shrek pepper as well. He says yes, they're still doing it 8 years on.
Yeah, but the premium and the natural together are freaking amazingly good.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
They kind of complement each other well.
What sort of ratio, Tim?
What was the
I
ratio?
usually use 1% of the SSA and 1 to 1.5% of the Wonder flavor when I do it.
Yeah.
Typically.
So, Rock saying Liquid Bar Vic needs a 21-day steep. Sean, Mick, I'll get some cactus from you. 2.5 mil, please. He's only selling it in gallons. Sorry. I'll sell you a gallon of it for that. Right, we are coming up to that time. So it is time to say our goodbyes. So we will start with Tim.
Yes, Saturday is going to be the giveaway, with the gift card giveaways show. It's single source. That means like the purpose of the show is like have it so you can go to one place to get all your flavorings. Like if you get flavors, make sure all the flavors are either at Noms or Bull City or one of the distros or direct from a company. That way someone can go and mix your recipe just by going to one place to pick up the ingredients. They don't have to go all over the place to get them. And then on top of it, we have some gift cards to give away. So every time for flavor houses, flavor companies, distros. And that's Saturday. And the next Tuesday, we're going to be going over the new TFA, TPA, depending on where you're at. Name-wise, we'll be going over those, giving them their reviews and rankings.
Yeah.
And that is what we got going. Oh, and one more thing. The reason I put this up so I wouldn't forget. Yes, we are going to be on the Punk Rock Vapor show this week because Birdie is going to be gone. He'd rather go to his daughter's wedding than be on the show, whatever. So, yeah. I will pass it to Liam.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Great show, as always. And looking forward to seeing you all in chat next week. Over to, have you been, Cassie?
Nope.
Over to you.
So, like Tim said, we'll be on the Punk Rock Vapor Friday because Birdie's a slacker. And if Craig drops a baby bunny on its head again, like he did Monday, I'm going to have to fly over there and give him a good whack upside the back of his head.
It was an accident, but still. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He still did it. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye. And I'll pass it to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you. John, you all right? Good night. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Much appreciated. Do go over on a Tuesday and a Saturday to check out Cassie and Tim on their show and see what they're up to. Do go over and watch Punk Rock on Friday night. Seeing as Birdie is not there, he's at a wedding. Hello, I'm at a wedding. Yeah, so he's going to be there. We will be here again next week. Sean, we will, because he says his flavour stash is in the on ELR. So what we'll do next week, we'll have a look at it and see if we can come up with something that you might be able to do on that. All right, so we will have a look at that next week and see if we can come up with something for you. So tune in next week. So yeah, so same time, same place. If you do want to email, you can email to
mixersmailbox@gmail.com.
and put it for us.
Put UK in the subject line if you have questions for this show.
That's it. And we will see you again next week. Same time, same place. Good night.
Make
Bye.
your
Bye.
butt.
Mick your butt.
Yeah, he's a butt. He said he likes